sir.
A good guy. And this is where they are discussing how to get Biafra. So you can imagine, I was interviewed by Arise TV journalist from the United Kingdom that has nothing to do with whatever we're doing. Also, they claim that the Finnish Broadcasting Corporation that came to me to interview me they are agent. They are agent, that they are a security agent that I didn't know. In my own Finland, they are telling me that the Finnish Broadcasting Corporation that came to me they were working on the ground, that are security agents. Can you imagine? The people that I know, and know very well, and they don't know. And the person that is feeding them this information has nothing to do with anybody in Finland. He's a criminal, ex-convict, a convicted criminal in Finland. He has a criminal record. Like, you know, that they explained when he was explaining, he said, oh, that's our guy in Finland, Williams. Say when he has his own problem. He had his own problem, he was convicted. He's an ex-convict. And these are the people that are giving them information about Finland. A convicted person in Finland. Is it where, you know, so if we come to talk in Finland, I will come out and he will come out. He's a criminal. He has a criminal record. I do not have any criminal record in Finland. I have never been fined by any court of law in Finland. These people have been convicted. So what they are ex-convict. So is it the people that I will go sitting and be having anything to discuss with? Criminals? I want you to listen.
I saw, I don't know, okay, I saw somebody. If you don't know the canon, the day you want to don't worry. Okay, you don't know the canon what she is saying. The canon did not just choose words, or just say things out from your own mouth. He followed up with events, everything that has been happening, house insecurity operating, every news agency that has carried all the news about Fulani, the news about US government news advice to their citizens in Nigeria, how they have reported the movement of Fulani and all that towards the southern states before he now came up with every human being. We realize, we know that there is need. Yes. And before he also said we have to do this, he also said we make the people in charge who are supposed to take care of these needs within the government, and they have refused. We have written letters, we have made all the pleas that we need to. I have the letter with me. There is no letter in the original copy. As IPOB, we feel that we can support, we can help, we can come in to save lives. Before he said, this guy, you watch his interview, you have been killing us. It is time for us to defend ourselves. It is self-defense. We are the good guys. All those court and lay statements. I don't even know wait. The person was even laughing at you. The person knew he is not intelligent. The person was not reading the answer.
You see, I think this good guy is failing them. We have to increase the volume of the good guy. I remain the good guy. They claim that even the good guy, I didn't even know how it come about. It was when the journalist that came from London was interviewing me. I was explaining to him that in all this nonsense going on, I remain the good guy who say enough is enough. That was how the good guy thing came about. Nobody advised me to claim a good guy. It just came up when I was explaining to the journalist that in all this nonsense, Atiku is a criminal, P2P is a criminal. Tinubu is a criminal. And as a journalist, if it is in your own country, will you allow them to even have to even acquire the form to become a candidate in the election? You cannot allow them. So, and then also apart from that, our people are getting killed. So I am the good guy here, trying to say that enough is enough, and somebody have to do it, and I'm doing it. How does that become a problem of criminals in Kuwait, that they will go to meeting, leave their job if they have a job, and all we will be discussing is that how I was saying that I'm a good guy. I want you people to know who you are sending your money, your hard-earned money, in the name of fighting for Biafra. They are not fighting for Biafra. This is what they do when they go to a meeting. And they will come to Radio Biafra to shout as if they have just discussed something. I have, in a day, at least, every day, I have not less than 5 meetings. How to get Biafra. Everything geared at how to get Biafra. I don't waste my time. How can I go to any meeting and then I will be discussing, oh, you see, these people have Keleg, that person have Keleg. You know, anything you see me doing here is what I'm doing at this point. I cannot go to any meeting and waste my time. I meet many people from different parts of the world. I meet with government officials discussing Biafra. I don't have time for this kind of nonsense. And when autopilot meeting, you know, when autopilot, the people that are on the ground working, meet, we discuss things, solve, bring solutions, bring ideas, and we move forward. And you are seeing it on ground. What time do we have to come and start talking about rubbish? We don't even know that these people exist. In any meeting we enter, we discuss what we want to discuss, and everybody goes their way. We have different committees in autopilot where we bring issues, problems, and solve it. So I don't see myself now going to the advisory committee and start talking nonsense. I go to advisory committee and say, we are someone is inviting you for a meeting. I go to advisory committee. Do they have advisory committee? They don't. They don't have any committee anywhere. It's all about this nonsense. So I want people to listen as we continue. Those of you watching from Twitter, today's program is different. You have to join us on Enter Biafra. You have to manage Enter Biafra. Everybody's watching it, and it's a decision that I have made today. A lot of people complain that, oh, Enter Biafra is not is jumping and doing this and doing that. Well, even in those social media, they also jump. The Facebook also jump and crack all the time. So in Enter Biafra, I think we are better than Facebook, because I remember we were having, when I was using Facebook, over 500,000 people there. Every time I come live, the live broadcast were never stable. It has always jumped and jumped. So that shouldn't be a reason why you cannot watch Enter Biafra. So those of you watching from Twitter, we ask you to switch to Enter Biafra. We're going to watch it from there, and you are going to follow us. Thank you. All right. You know, as much as I appreciate those who are concerned about the Enter Biafra thing, you know, we have to use it on is our own. The more it is encouragement. If you complain that, oh, it is jumping, you cannot use it, follow it, that's not encouragement. So because even the social media you rely on, they jump and they close anytime, and you can't do anything about it. All right. Let us continue.
And he was just there, sharpening his mouth.
You know where he messed up. Where he messed up, they know he was scared before the arrest coming was when he told them that he's afraid to die, they may kill him. It's one of the most foolish statements.
You know that statement?
Yeah. He said that I cannot go.
They say that my statement of that I don't want to die is a foolish statement. That, oh, that was where the arrest, after that they came to arrest me because they see that I'm afraid to die. I do not know what they are thinking. So is it me? If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know that he's going to be kidnapped in Kenya, he will go to Kenya to be kidnapped because he's a fool? If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know that he's going to be sold in Kenya, he will carry his bag because he is an actor. actor that want to see fire and go and run into fire and let fire burn him because he has fire prevention garment on him. Can you imagine? So if they ask me, if you go to Nigeria, they ask me, the question was, why are you not doing this in Nigeria? And that is the question that comes from everybody that is against Biafra. They will tell you, go to Nigeria and fight. Why should I go to Nigeria and fight? Because the idea is to silence the only voice speaking. Those people that are in Nigeria that try and dare to speak, where are they today? Where are they? Just look at the Eze in Lagos, who ordinarily came out to say, we are going to protect Ndibo. We are going to bring IPOB to Lagos to protect us because they are killing our people and burning our shop. Ordinary statement, which other people has made even worse than that. They have captured him. And nobody is there to fight for him. And somebody is coming to tell me to go to Nigeria. Am I a crazy person? And he is not in Nigeria. He is in Kuwait. And he cannot even travel to Africa. But Simon Ekpa, you think I will come and pretend that, oh, let me tell you, I don't know is that these are people that are not educated. They are not educated. They don't know how to present things to the public. They don't know how to present things. They don't even know how. It's China Samworu now. Can he go and talk to any president anywhere in the world? Can he go and talk to any parliamentarian anywhere in the world? He can't. Can China Samworu grant interview to any media? He can't. He run away all the time because he doesn't have sense. Somebody asks you, why are you not in Nigeria? It is an opportunity for me to present what Nigeria is all about. That if I go to Nigeria as an activist, I will be killed. As simple as that. How does that, amount to me being afraid of dying? But that's what they discussed in the meeting. It is an opportunity for me to bring it to the world that yes, in Nigeria, they kill political activists. In Nigeria, they kill you. In Nigeria, they imprison you. In Nigeria, there's no freedom of speech. So why should I pretend that, oh, don't worry, there is no problem in Nigeria if I can go there and start fighting? Why should I say that when it is a lie? Now they are trying to tell you, those of them that believe in them, that, oh, I am afraid of going to Nigeria. Ask them to go to Nigeria now. Why are they in Kuwait? They have not even done half of what I have done, yet they are scared of going to Nigeria. So listen, this is a meeting of IPOB.
We said we learn lessons from others, so they might kill him. So the guy said, so he's afraid to die. He committed a crime. No, that is not what he said. If he's under command, he will say, anytime they need me to be on ground or deploy on ground, the leadership, anytime there is a need, they will deploy me, and I'm ready to meet them. Simple.
So
that means you know that what he's doing is clear.
Are you hearing that? They say that the reason I said if I go, I don't want to go to Nigeria is because I know that what I'm doing is illegal. So which means what they were doing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is illegal to them. And now they have pushed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they sold him in Kenya. Only for them to continue to pretend as if they are fighting for Biafra. And now they send the Biafra innocent people to their early grave in Aba. Do you understand? I want you people to know and see the kind of people that were fighting for Biafra for 13 good years. Following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And no wonder you hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, I need 100 men. I need 100 men. Because these people are not men. They are not the people you are going to take to war. He cried and cried of 100 men. Now you know why.
And in this interview, even that day they arrested him, it was another interview. He didn't know it was the police that called him, that they want to grant another interview. So that was that time he wrote again. Another interview. You don't know this was the
Can you imagine? In Finland, they have told them that The people that wanted to interview me, that called me to interview me, was not journalists. They were AK people, security people. Can you imagine? Finland is not a place where where police will come to pretend if they want to come to you. They don't pretend. They call you straight. This is police. We need you. Why would police pretend and start? The people that wanted to interview me were journalists from the capital city, from the city of Helsinki, and they called them Helsinki Sanomat. Can you imagine this guy is in Kuwait and gather the fools around him and vomiting this nonsense in the name of fighting Simon Ekpa? This is like a Osafia story in the movie when he went to fight Boma after he came back from Boma. This is the story Osafia was telling the people. That the people that called me to arrange a meeting is the security agent, not a journalist, and that I'm a fool who was thinking that they come to interview me. Can you imagine the kind of story?
Hey, interview every week interview. The man asked him, what he asked him powerful. He didn't call him powerful to the interview, didn't call him to talk about him. They asked him if what Simon Ekpa is doing, if we are the one responsible, is part of us. That's what they asked him powerful. So powerful will leave to exonerate IPOB and then.
Are you hearing it? And that was a lie. The man did not call Emma Powerful. It was Emma Powerful that called the man while the man was in the hotel room. Everybody who understands when I explain that part of the story can understand it. The journalist was in the hotel room and
Ebomana agenti dalụ nne na ụmụchukwu kunu si wee na-esore n'ife anyị na-eme n'ụlọ akwụkwọ ege ntị unu anụgo n'ife the Biafran Prime Minister kwugasị n'elu akwụkwọ gbasịta maka ife ndị dị iche iche ajụ anyị na-ajụ bụrụ ọ bụ na ife anyị na-eme dị gị mma ka baalụ ka ị drọpụ kọment gbasịta maka ife o kwuru anụ ka bakwana arụ ka ị shie ya ka o dichukwu many Biafrans dalụ niile na ụmụ Chineke kunu si esore na Eastern News 24 bụ ebe si na-wetara unu nnukwu ozi ya dị oke mkpa. Dadu n'umuchukwu ka emesịa.